What is going on, guys? I am Venom 2 million, and I feel just so, I am so, because, guys, we're going down, man. It's bad. It's not good. And, man, I'm talking about the gaming industry. I'm talking about where we are with all this DLC, with all these microtransactions, with these people that don't work for these companies, defending these companies. It's just so bad. I'm thinking about this conversation I had on Twitter with this person, and it'll be in the description for you to read it. And this person is like defending the idea for companies to create content that should be in the game before it should be in the base game. They're defending the act of them not including it in the base game and selling it to you. They're defending purchasing an incomplete game and then purchasing content that completes the game. We are on this track to, I don't know, and it's just boggling my mind that we as consumers are brainwashed to the idea that these companies, I don't even understand the thinking behind it. So, I put a poll on Twitter talking about, will Eddie Brock be in Spider-Man PS4? And 52% of people said no, he's unnecessary. And I'm like, why wouldn't Eddie Brock be in it? He doesn't have to be a main role. He doesn't have to be a focal character. But why Eddie Brock should be? Yeah, why not? Duh, why not? Why shouldn't he? Especially with what Insomniac is saying, how they've been speaking, it seems like Venom is going to be in the sequel, or he's somehow gonna be relevant. So why wouldn't Eddie Brock be in there? But they're like, no. But then somebody's like, we should get some Eddie Brock DLC. I'm like, why? Why does it have to be DLC? Why can't it be in the full game? Why can't it be incorporated in the game? Why do people want to pay more money? Some people are talking about Insomniac. Come on. You can just give us DLCs. One person on Twitter is like, are you going to keep giving us DLC? I know some fans, I know I would, and I know many fans would pay double the price. No, stop. No, that's not right. No, we should be wanting content. We should, but we shouldn't be like, yeah, I'll pay. Yeah, no. We should be asking for them to put the content in the game. Put all the content in the game. Why do I have to pay extra? Well, Venom, and this, I'm not even gonna, people go, Venom, the thing is that games cost a lot to make, and the DLC helps make the developers more money. Stop right there. Stop. The reason why games cost the amount of money that they cost is because that is what they're spending. Technology has evolved. We're way past 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Technology has become cheaper. The reason why budgets are increasing is because these companies are spending more money. That's it. That they are choosing how much they are spending. It isn't, oh, now computers are so expensive. And no, they're spending more money. That's it. Their marketing budgets now are $35 million because they want them to be. That's it. It isn't. Technology did not just all of a sudden, oh, it's so expensive. No, these companies are choosing to spend the amount of money that they're choosing to spend. And we, as the consumers, should not have to pay for that. No, how about you spend less money? Don't spend $35 million on marketing. And then DLC should make, DLC isn't a requirement for these companies to make money. DLC is an additive. It adds more money. It's an additional revenue source. That's it. DLC is not necessary. Number one. Number two, how do you as a consumer go, listen, just take me. I'll bend over And how do you allow these companies to do what they do? How do you do that? It boggles my mind. It really does boggle my mind. And it bothers me because we are in this weird place right now in the gaming industry where people defend companies, people defend microtransactions, people defend DLC, when in reality, it shouldn't be a discussion of this is okay, this is not okay. Us as consumers, we should be the one, like, you can't do that, no. It's not a discussion. These companies, they need us. We don't need them. But it's the other way around. People will instead fight me because I'm saying this instead of them going, you know, I would prefer to have like missions on the game already and not spend more money. I would prefer that. No, it's Venom. Shut up, you hater. We need to give Insomniac all of our money. Why? Because they made Spider-Man. But why do we need to give them all of our money? Because. And why? Like, that doesn't make sense. Because Insomniac's our friend. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's bothering me. The fandom. The fandom is bothering me. It's not healthy. And it's like, I know, me personally, like, I know that it isn't as big of a deal as I feel like it is, but because I am so passionate about gaming and because I am a consumer and I know the power that we have and I know like the thought within these companies, like it just bothers me to no end when I see people defending $1 million companies when these people don't care about you. You know, we should care about each other. But instead, no, I pledge allegiance to this piece of plastic. Like, I pledge allegiance to this product. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't pledge allegiance to the plastic. You shouldn't pledge allegiance to the product. You should want the best experience for you. And the best experience for you is to get a game filled with content to the brim. Filled with content to the brim. Back in the day, games had so much content. So much content. You know what happened? Do you know what happened? It wasn't the fact that games became more expensive to make. What happened was companies realized that people would pay extra for the content. And they said, well, if we can make more money, let's cut that piece off. Let's cut that mission off and sell it as DLC. And you know what? We'll even announce that we're selling it as DLC before the game comes out. And people will buy it. People will buy it. And it's just, to me, it really bothers me. It bothers me. But that's it. That's enough of my rants, my venting. It just bothers me when I see things on Twitter and I see like the fanboys rather, you know, being just like that. It bothers me because at the end of the day, it does affect us. Although, again, like I said, I understand it's not as big of a deal as I think it is because I'm not going to say what well, I don't think Spider-Man is the most sought after exclusive on PlayStation or sought after game this year. In terms of in the whole, you know, and I know I just pissed off a lot of Spider-Man fans with that, but I don't think it is. But for me as a Spider-Man fan, I just know that I want to have the best. And it's always there's this internal tug of war of, instead of realizing, yo, we want the best product. We want the best game. We should get the best. There's a defense. And you don't need to defend these companies. You don't need to You don't need to, but people don't realize that. And it bothers me a little bit. It does. It bothers me when people settle. I'm not saying that people are settling. It's just when I see some of the comments and see some of the tweets and see other people being attacked for talking about their opinions, and they're talking about it in ways because they want the game to be better, because they want the product to be the best it possibly can, but they're then attacked from other fans. It just bothers me. It just bothers me. You know, you're defending companies. You're defending these $1 million companies that are selling you a product. They're not giving you a product. They're selling it to you. And you're defending them. And that doesn't make sense. But that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Check out my channel tomorrow when I talk about Avengers and why the deaths in the movie, I didn't care. I didn't care. But all right, y'all, have a good one. I'm Venom 2 Man. Tell you if you like, but if you like the video, subscribe. If you're new, stay tuned for more videos. I'm going on tour, y'all. Not with Venom 2 Man. Like I'm busy, but I'm gonna be having these kind of vlog style videos going up because we about to have this. Me and you, we about to have this right now. Okay, we about to be conversing. Let's have a conversation. That conversation below. What do y'all think about what I'm talking about? DLC. What do you think about the gaming industry and as a whole? I'm gonna make some more gaming videos too. As we get closer to E3, I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna talk about a game that I'm gonna talk about a game that I really want to talk about, which is the potential of a Superman game. If you follow me on Twitter, sometimes I'm just gonna save it. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on the Instagram. Follow me on all of that. Peace out. Peace.